We are up and awake, and we are going to get our day started. We are starting out our day with my favorite drink of all time this fall, which is an iced vanilla latte. Coffee at home is such a game changer for me because not only is it less expensive, but I crave this coffee every time I get coffee somewhere else. Like, I've learned how to make it to my taste so good that I don't want it from anywhere else. And I want that for you guys too. So feel free to tweak this recipe or to try out different ways to make coffee at home, because I think it's just such a great investment, especially if you like to work from home. We're starting out our morning with a high dose of protein through these Haley Fernandez inspired protein pancakes. They're so easy to make and really cheap as well. All you need are egg whites, which come out to be around $3 at Target, some water, and some protein pancake mix, which is like $10, but you only need like 2 to 3 tablespoons each time. So it's something that you can make over and over again and depend on if you want to get a consistent dose of protein in the morning. Also, in another small pot, I added in some frozen fruit and a little bit of water just to create like a nice fruit topping. So I'm going to go on my morning walk. It's been really chilly lately in New York, so I'm starting to pull out the winter clothes. This fleece is from Uniqlo. Today I want to lock in more because yesterday I didn't hit my progress goals in terms of job applications, so I'm still going to do a mat workout when I come back, so it's all good. We just balance things out. Anyways, let's go on a walk. One aspect of living in the city that I love so much is that inspiration is around me everywhere. And by inspiration, I mean people. My favorite things to draw are characters, and I'm so inspired by just seeing what people wear, what their expressions are, how they're just moving through life. And I love to try to capture the essence of that in my drawings. They know how to make good sandwiches. Have a bite. Digital bite. Now we are heading to our first mini adventure and our only mini adventure for today, which is the SAIE pop-up. This was such a cute pop-up because you get to trade in your old lip glosses for a new one, and it was just a really smooth event. This is actually my first event as well, my first beauty pop-up event, and I know that there are so many of those in New York. There, I was so inspired by the vibe, so I decided to draw it, to draw the scene, and to also draw some mini portraits for the workers there. I don't frequent this area that the pop-up was in too often, but I saw that there was a Michael's nearby, so I had to stock up on some art materials. In this case, I got some canvases, and the MTA worker, he was like kind of like messing around with me, like pretending that I was giving him the canvases as a gift. But then I drew him a picture, like a portrait of himself, just saying thank you for what he does. And yeah, so that was a fun adventure. Now it's time for our midday matcha. Sometimes I have multiple of these, to be honest, especially on days where I tutor. Actually, on days that I tutor, I have 2 coffees and 1 matcha, or like 2 matchas and 1 coffee. So yeah, now we're going to tackle some other tasks. We are going into our first session of job searching. Just did a small mat workout and Apple Fitness workout. Let's see how that turns out, but we're gonna have a cozy and chill working session. Feel free to work alongside me. I'll link a study and work from home playlist down below. Feel free to make a nice iced drink as well, and then let's get started.
Show us. Look, this isn't just certain things too, like avoiding the refined foods, avoiding the sugar, going out.
So now we are entering a productive and chill study/work session. And remember to always have water nearby. It's really good to have at least just 1 water bottle that is reliable, like that you like drinking out of. And this Awala is like number 1 for me. Like, of all the water bottles that I've tried, this one just makes me really enjoy drinking water. Now we are making dinner, and what's on the menu today is a salmon gnocchi dish. So all you need is some sort of vegetable like spinach or kale, the cauliflower gnocchi from Trader Joe's, and some salmon fillets. Add in mayo, some chicken bouillon paste, some ketchup and garlic powder, and you mix that together and it will create such a delicious sauce. You can even just use this to like dip with fries and stuff, but we're going to use this sauce to marinate our salmon. And guys, it tastes so good. To a pan with some avocado oil, I added in some sliced cherry tomatoes. I let that cook down a little bit until the tomatoes are kind of charred and jammy, and then I added the frozen cauliflower gnocchi. Everything was cooked down and I felt like the gnocchi was pretty crispy on the outside. I added in some kale and it's just going to wilt down, so it might look like a lot, but add in as much as you can to get your full servings of vegetables in. Alright guys, we are all done with dinner, and that took not too long. It literally took prep and everything. It can take you 15 minutes, including the cooking time, especially if you're doing it like both at the same time, like cooking the salmon and then cooking the gnocchi simultaneously. But I really hope you guys try this out and that you enjoy it too. Salmon is so good. I think I also need to give you guys like a view like this. This is one of the best dinners I think I've ever made, and it was all from Trader Joe's, or all the ingredients you can get at Trader Joe's. I forgot. Enjoy cheese while I can. I don't know if lactose intolerance like might come later on, but I'm just gonna be grateful I can have cheese today. Thank you for joining me on my adventure today, and I can't wait to see you all in the next video.